The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
Question his faith in citizenship?
I don't, and those are distractions. What we're concerned about is the economy, and we're concerned about the policies coming out of his administration and what he believes in terms of big government or private sector. So no, the faith, the birth certificate, you know, others can engage in that kind of conversation. It's distracting, it gets annoying, and let's just stick with what really matters.
Sarah Palin here on the Rusty Humphrey Show. One of the questions Jason asks is, would you make the birth certificate an issue if you ran?
I think the public rightfully is still making it an issue. I don't have a problem with that. I don't know if I would have to bother to make it an issue because I think enough members of the electorate still want answers. Do
you think it's a fair question to be looking at?
I think it's a fair question, just like I think past associations and past voting records, all of that is fair game. I got to tell you, too, I think our campaign, the McCain-Palin campaign, didn't do a good enough job in that area. We didn't call out Obama and some of his associates on their records and what their beliefs were and perhaps what their future plans were. And I don't think that was fair to voters to not have done our jobs as candidates and as a campaign to bring to light a lot of the things that now we're seeing made manifest in the administration.
I mean, truly, if your past is a fair game and your kids are fair game, certainly Obama's past should be. I mean, we want to treat men and women equally, right?
Hey, that's a great point. And that weird conspiracy theory freaky thing that people talk about that Trigg isn't my real son. And a lot of people say, well, you need to produce his birth certificate. You need to prove that he's your kid, which we have done. But, yeah, so maybe we can reverse that and then use the same type of thinking on the other one.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.